Money got longer, speaker got louder, car got faster. Turned to a savage.
Yo, what's up NBA fans? Today I'm gonna be doing my first mock draft, and let's go over the picks. So, first pick in the draft, Boston Celtics via the Brooklyn Nets pick are going to get Markelle Fultz. I think this is a definite pick. I don't see them doing anything else. Isaiah Thomas is their point guard. Markelle Fultz can play off of him, play the 2 guard. He'll be coming off the bench, but he's a very explosive, great scorer, decent passer, can grab rebounds, 6'4", very athletic, great overall prospect, and I don't see anything else they could do that could possibly help their team. I see they could maybe trade this pick for maybe a Jimmy Butler or Paul George, something like that, but I'm not going to do any trades yet. That's just going to make it too difficult and too hard, but I see them taking Markelle Fultz. Alright, next pick. Sorry if my voice starts sputtering or I get out of control a little bit, but I've been talking a lot, and I'm just in a hurry to get this video done with, so forgive me. But next pick, Lonzo Ball out of UCLA for the Phoenix Suns. I think they're going to trade Eric Bledsoe. They're trying to develop this new culture where they're going to get younger, they're going to get more athletic, they want a playmaker, and I think this is the perfect player for them. Next to Devin Booker, he's going to be a great player. He is going to be a great facilitator. I don't see him averaging more than 20 points a game, but I see him being a great passer. He's going to be a 10-plus assist passer throughout his career, and I see him as a 20-10 player throughout his whole career that can maybe add in 5 rebounds for you, and he's going to be maybe the second, third best option on this team. And I see them trading Eric Bledsoe for some center or center. They just need a good center. So I see them drafting Lonzo Ball. Next pick, Lakers luck into the 3rd overall pick and get to keep their pick. So good for them. I would have liked to see the Sixers do it because I want to see the Sixers kind of develop their team and get their organization going because I really like Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, and I want to see them and what they can do going forward. But the Lakers select Josh Jackson, great athlete. There wasn't a better prospect. It's kind of a top 3 in this draft. It's going to go Markelle, Lonzo, and Josh. These 3 players are probably the top 3 in this draft, and I don't think anyone can touch them. Then it's just lower tier, but this draft is very good. But the Lakers got the 3rd option, which they probably didn't want, but Josh Jackson's going to be a good player for them going forward. I don't see him fitting the rotations year 1. I see him maybe going on the bench, or maybe he'll start in front of Brandon Ingram. I don't know. Maybe they can run a small ball lineup, but this small forward position will kind of be crowded if they get Josh Jackson, but he's obviously the best player on the board, so I say take him. Kind of speed through these picks real quick because I don't want this video to be like 15, 16 minutes long because that's just not going to be good. But Malik Monk to the Sixers, really like this prospect. The Sixers need a shooter. They need more spacing. They need more defense. I don't think Malik Monk will offer defense, but he'll offer his spacing and scoring for them, and that's what they need. They need some great outside shooters to help space the floor for Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, and they don't want the court to be too crowded. I think this Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons pick and roll can be really good if they can space the court out with Saric, Malik Monk, and Robert Covington. Just imagine that. That's going to be deadly. But Malik Monk, great pick for them. All right, next pick. Magic get Jayson Tatum. I really don't know where the Magic are trying to go. I don't see them getting a point guard since Elfrid Payton was playing well at the end of the season. I don't see them. I just cannot tell with this Magic team. They have so many different needs at different positions. You can never tell what direction they're trying to go. It's just very confusing, so I just slotted in Jayson Tatum here. They seem to like to take a random player every year. Jayson Tatum was playing well at the end of the year, so I think he will get consideration for this pick, and I think he will slot in well for them. I think that he will kind of like take the role of Mario Hezonja and what he was supposed to be. So, good pick by the Magic. Next pick, Jonathan Isaac to the Timberwolves. I actually like this pick. I think he will fit in well with them. He'll kind of be their stretch 4 option, maybe slot in at the small forward sometimes, but I think he will add some versatility to their team. He kind of played everywhere at Florida State. He was a very multifaceted player that play point guard sometimes, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and I think he played a little bit of center there, but not much. He's a good rebounder. He's just pretty good at everything, not great at one thing. And I think he will slot in nice with this Timberwolves roster and be like one of those key pieces that they've been missing for a while. Alright, next pick. It's my boy Frank. Just because I don't know how to pronounce his damn last name. Fuck that shit. I'm not going to butcher his last name. But the Knicks need a point guard. They just need stability. Frank is a great player, defensive-minded, good scorer, good facilitator, just well-rounded player, and he'll slot in next to Porzingis greatly. There'll be a 1-2 combination that will be deadly for the next few years, and I think he'll add some stability to their team and some just overall, I can't think of the word right now, but he'll add some overall, just stability. I don't want to say the same word twice, but I'm going to have to, but this would be a great pick for the Knicks going forward and the development of Porzingis. Alright, next pick, De'Aaron Fox to the Sacramento Kings. I really like this pick by the Kings. If they make this, De'Aaron Fox would be a great player for them. He would develop into a well-rounded, great offensive option, and he could be a decent defender. I think the Kings just need to take best available player. They don't have anyone that's a keeper on their roster right now, and they just need to rebuild. They need to just get pieces to help rebuild this team, and hopefully they could find a good player here in De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox boosted his draft stock a lot in the tournament while playing well against UCLA and other teams like that, and I think that he'll be a really good player at the NBA level. Alright, next pick, Dennis Smith, point guard out of NC State. I don't know. Dennis Smith is a very, wishy-washy prospect. Sometimes you'll see him going number 4 to the Magic. You'll see him going 11. You'll see him going 15, wherever. He's a very inconsistent player. He's a score-first point guard that is a decent passer, but he'll fit in great with this kind of league with scoring point guards, but he's not a great defender. He needs to work on a couple things, and I don't know how good he'll be at the NBA level. He's a great college player, but very inconsistent scoring first point guard that's not a great passer, and he needs to work on a couple things. I don't know how much I like this pick, but the Mavericks need a point guard. I know they had what's his name? I cannot remember his name right now, but I know they have Seth Curry right now, and they had that one player for the Nets who they signed, and I think that they'll just need to slot in a point guard here and take the best available player because they have needs everywhere. Next pick, Harry Giles to the Nuggets. I know I skipped a few picks, but that's just to save time. I'm only going to go over the players that I want to right now, and I'll leave the whole mock draft in the description. But Harry Giles, great player, highly recruited out of Duke, had a up and down freshman year, entered the draft, should have stayed 1 more year in my opinion, but he wanted to enter now and get that NBA money, cash dollar bills, yeah. But Harry Giles, decent player. I think he'll fit in nice to Jokic. Nothing else to say really. He needs to develop though, because he was very raw at Duke. Alright, for my last pick that I'm going to go over, I got Jarrett Allen going to the Portland Trailblazers. This pick right here, love the fit and it's in a need. The Blazers need to add some versatility and more scoring to their lineup and more defense. Jarrett Allen could be that perfectly for them. Jarrett Allen's a great player. I've actually met him in real life. Great dude, very nice, giant guy, but he's a very fast-footed player, very good low post scorer, can kind of stretch the floor. He needs to develop his jump shot, but he's been working on it. He shot a lot of deep 2s and 3s at Texas. Didn't make a lot of them, but that's a sign of progress. And I think Jarrett Allen could be a very complete, well-rounded player at the NBA level, and I think he'll fit in perfectly with this Portland Trailblazers lineup. They need defense, and they need length, and they need to add more players. Right now they have Ed Davis and Mo Harkless playing, at the 4, and I think Jarrett Allen could slot in perfectly there and play next to Yusuf Nurkic. So that's my opinion on the 2017 NBA draft, who I think is going to go where. Comment yours. If you have a mock draft, leave it down in the description. Would love to see it. But I'll see y'all later. Be coming out with a mock draft every week until the draft. So I'm out. Peace. Thanks for watching. I know this video is kind of everywhere, kind of scattered really fast. Trying to get through all the picks, but want to say thank you for watching. Subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. No, I said it twice, but whatever.